If you go to slido.com and then click login, you'll be able to log in through your Google or your WebEx account through the UNCP. I have been doing it through WebEx, so I'm going to do it that way because that's the way I know how to do it. You do your first dot last. I'll take you to the single sign-on. Approve your sign-in request. All right. So when you first get into Slido, the landing page that you come into, it shows you what it works with. The three big ones are Google Slides, PowerPoint, and Meetings. You can create, you have access to all of the forms that you've already created. For today's demonstration, I'm just going to show you some stuff, how you can create, how easy it is to create a slide, how easy it is to integrate a slide, and then some of the data that it collects after the presentation is done. So the 6 basic polls, 6 or 7, yeah, 6. Multiple choice, word cloud, quiz, rating poll, 7, open text poll, ranking poll. If you click create Slido, the very first thing you're going to be able to tell is the dates that you want to be active. So if your presentation is months in advance, you can always go back in and edit this later. So we're just going to leave it for the default for today. And this is going to be Slido WebEx. Each name is unique. I should do that. I should do April 25th, 2023 WebEx. Whatever you name your Slido, that will generate the link that you can join later once you're in the actual presentation. The @ tag. So we're going to create our poll. It's very simple, just whatever you want to do. So multiple choice, word cloud, quiz, ranking, open text, and rating. Multiple choice, do you want to use Slido? And then you can add your options. Yes, no, maybe. From there, within the individual poll questions themselves, you do allow for multiple options, descriptions, hide live results. This is important for all the questions. You can either, if you're presenting in front of a big crowd, you can either have it active in the moment or hide the live results if you're trying to just gain the information for later and release it at a later time. Then save, and there's your first poll question. Now, you want to add a word cloud. We'll allow multiple answers. We're going to enable the profanity filter. So that will block explicit words that are typically traditionally spelled. It doesn't catch everything, but it does a pretty good job for the basic filter. Character limit you can set to whatever you want to. Again, we're going to hide live results, things like that. We're going to do one more. Let's do quiz. So here's presenter's name. Becky. You can do a timer or not, leaderboard or not, whole description. We'll show a leaderboard if you're doing a live result. Save. Oh, the correct answer is James. Save. So then once you're in here, we'll present with a new tab. So this is just basically what it looks like. So whenever you incorporate it into your slide, or if you do it off the website or whatever you're doing, if you have it in your PowerPoint, it'll throw up on the screen. People can join by scanning the QR code on their phone, or they can go to slido.com and put in the pass number and the pass code. You can change the pass code, I believe. You want to use Slido. I think we turned off live results, but it still allows anybody to join at any time. They can vote yes, no, maybe on their phone. Skip through, join the quiz, and results. Okay, so just very cool. This is one of those things where you need to get in there and just play with it. I set up a presentation back a couple of weeks ago for the Office of Institutional Research. So when they went through and did whenever we did just as a brief overview, this is what the analytics look like. It shows all the data, who voted yes, how many members. There are 7 out of 7 Slido participants, 100% engagement with questions, words that you think of when Slido comes up. This is what people wrote. Here's the quiz with the correct results, how you would rate the presentation, and ranking them in order from best to worst. So this is what it looks like on the back end for the data that you collect after the fact. There's also audience Q&A. This is something that can be moderated. I would heavily suggest that if you do it to a large group, that you moderate it so that you can track the questions that are coming in and filter out what is relevant to the conversation. We've used Slido in the past for some large-scale presentations, and it was not moderated. And I think moving forward, it should be. So that's everything from the back end. That's what Slido gives us. So this is what I created for Office of Institutional Research. So as we go through it, it just integrates it directly into whatever existing slideshow you already have. And because it is, I set it to be expired, it's not going to show the live results at the moment. Integration, WebEx PowerPoint Teams, live videos. You must be the host if you're doing it through WebEx. So if I was actually polling through the WebEx at the moment, you have to be on that side of it. And then this is what it looks like from the WebEx side. You can just go and real time as we're having. So if I had it active right now, we could have with the 3 participants, I could be in here editing and altering and putting up questions and making them live and taking them down. It is really, really cool, and there's a lot of potential for it. It's just being able to go through and play with it and figure out how to make it suit your needs. And you can incorporate the Slido into, so these are the slides I created. I put some at the end, I put some at the beginning. It's very versatile, it's very easy to use, it's very user-friendly. It's just, like I said, getting in there and playing around with it.